Good morning. I decided I'd read from my journal. Okay. Kimber Rose's journal. Friday, May 28th, 2021, 0700 hours. 7.5 days here, which here was Memorial Hospital on the 4th floor. Well, good morning, sunshine. LOL. So breakfast will be here around 8:15 to 8:30, and I hope I ordered enough because now they are bringing me half portions, which I actually requested because I've been stuffing myself since I checked into this wonderful getaway on last Thursday evening. And I know you could say, well, Kimber, just don't eat everything on your plate, girl. Well, it's sort of like laying down a bunch of crack in front of a crack addict and saying, now only do a small portion of crack. I hope that makes perfect sense. My brain is always worried that I'll never get enough. So today for lunch, the specials are either grilled turkey burger on bun, tomato soup, that's 3.5 carbs, or grilled salmon with dill sauce, garden rice, California blend, that's 1 carb. So I think I'll go for the salmon, for the protein of course, and maybe order a chicken and cheese quesadilla since they only send half portions. I can have a little bit of variety. For my 2 sides, I'll pick carrots and cottage cheese. The dessert, maybe a sugar cookie. They are so soft and moist. Moving on to tonight's dinner specials, they are either lemon pepper chicken, red roasted potatoes, and peas. That's 2 carbs. Or cheese manicotti with marinara sauce, and that's 2 carbs. So I'll be choosing the lemon pepper chicken this evening. This place makes me so fucking tired all day. I'm sure it's probably the meds / not being able to be active, honestly. So I have sort of a dream team of my nurses, and the last 2 days has been awesome. I'll have Christian at night until 7 in the morning, and we'll talk about real topics like what's bothering me. Then during the day, I get Harley, which is an awesome name, by the way, who has always been super helpful and caring from the first time I had her last weekend. She is truly inspiring and an incredible role model of the woman I wish that I was. I'm going to really miss her when I have to finally leave. So I got accepted into the ECT program, and I'm being transferred to Deaconess Cross Point on Sunday, and will stay admitted there for about 2 weeks while I have the treatment. They will shuttle me back and forth to Deaconess Midtown Hospital. I'm honestly not sure what to expect going to this new hospital. I'm a little terrified, but I'm sure it will all work out okay. 1,930 hours. I'm extremely sad right now because Harley is about ready to leave, and I'm going to fucking miss her. She truly made an impact on me. As I write this, I'm in fucking tears because she just told me bye and good luck before she walked out. Who knows if I'll get to see her again. She has 10 more weeks before she's due. Oh, did I mention that she's pregnant? She's going to be an excellent mother because she really cares and is one incredible woman. Hope you enjoyed that. We move on to Saturday, May 29th, 2021, 0400 hours, 8.5 days here. So this will be my last full day here. It's hard to believe in a way of actually leaving this floor. I know it's only going to wind up being 10 days, but I truly felt longer than that. It felt like a lifetime. Cheesy, I know. I've grown to love so many people here, from Hope, the social worker, who did my intake down in ER when I first got here, to Christian, the nurse that was stationed when I first arrived to the 4th floor, to Harley, the nurse that made a strong impact on me over the first weekend on the new wing across the hall. I would go on and see Hope, Christian, and Harley multiple times over the course of my stay here, and every time was absolutely wonderful. They are all so skilled in their jobs. It's quite stunning to watch. So I left Aubrey a message last night saying that I'm going to need some items from home before, on the page, I go and leave for Evansville to Deaconess Health Point. Deaconess Health Point. I think I wrote that wrong. Deaconess Cross Point, I should say. Oh well. I'll need like 3 sets of clothing because I'm a basic bitch. So I'll be wearing t-shirts and leggings. Then I hope she can bring some yoga pants and a bigger shirt I can use for PJs. And finally, shoes. My pair of house shoes. And my Galaxy shoes with the lace sticking out. Oh, and of course, my thong panties and a comfortable bra. And I'll be sitting pretty. Now, what she's taking home would be my cell phone, shoes, my ring, some books I got while I was here, and bottled water as well as honey packets because I remember she was asking me about honey. So, you may ask yourself, Kimber, why did you wait until Friday before doing a journal entry? And to that I'll say, who the fuck said you could read it? LOL. But really, it's just, I was too busy working on me. Writing the story of me coming here, attending group, all that good shit. So these entries are after improvement of my well-being. 0700 hours. I feel the depression ramping up, and along comes the sadness and the suicidal thoughts. Why can't these motherfuckers leave? I start to wonder if they'll ever go away as I gaze out my window to the same view I've been seeing since last Friday. I notice the sky is full of light, and I truly love the process of a new day beginning. It makes me so sad that I might not one day be here anymore. So we had a group setting on this past Thursday with Jennifer Merkley, the social worker, my daughter, my father, and myself. And the thought behind it was to show me how they would be affected with my suicide. And of course, I hear from my dad first. He tells me how special I am, and I was always his favorite out of the 3 of us, which was so nice to hear, of course. But what comes next from Aubrey is what really shocks me. I could hear her voice starting to tremble as she's telling me, how could you leave me in that house all alone? And I'm only 19. I haven't even graduated high school yet. I start to get emotional. It's actually happening again as I write this, and of course it's happening right now as I record this. When I hear it in her voice, how scared she would be without me, and it's a major wake-up call As in, what the fuck am I thinking? $1,600 excuse me. So I just got home with a visit from Aubrey and it went quite well. I actually think we got an hour after all said and done. She can't wait to have me back home. She says she's so lonely and it's a bit scary there at the house. 1,800 hours. So I had supper and I totally ate too much and I feel like crap now. The problem is they were supposed to send half portions and they didn't this evening. I'm starting to feel a little better now as I write this, but it took a while. 2,100 hours. So I just had my last snack that I'll ever get here as I'm due to leave out in the morning. I will actually miss this place dearly. I know it's only been 9 days, but it's felt so much longer, strangely enough. This stupid prick at the nurse's station thinks he's cock of the walk, sitting down while taking a phone call with his feet up on the baseboard. I really didn't like that fucker. We move on to Sunday, May 30th, 2021. 400 hours, officially 10 days here. So this will be the last time I wake up early on the lovely 4th floor. The last day I get to bug the nurses for a sharpened pencil. LOL. The last time I get to see so many caring faces and have friendships with my fellow other patients. I just looked at my bruised arms from the many times they've drawn blood for testing. It's crazy how easy I bruise now. So I'm not sure what to expect when I go to Crosspoint. But then again, I didn't know what to expect here either. So I'm very hopeful on that. I had a dream this morning. Rebecca and I were back at Hardee's, where it all started. I remembered her sweet face and voice. It really put me at ease to know that this might be some form of the afterlife, and that I'll get to see her once again, the sweet Kentucky girl I fell in love with. Sorry. 945 hours. 9:45. So, I got my estradiol shot second week in a row, injected in my arm. While it has been interesting to say the least, not in a bad way, I actually enjoy it. Still waiting on leaving. Not sure when that might be, but hopefully soon. On a side note, I hate disrespectful little fuckboys. Like this stupid fucking prick who's been on the phone over the 10-minute rule. And you could tell he's a mama's boy. Fucking entitled little piece of human garbage. Yeah, we don't care about your 17-year-old girlfriend. Good for you, bro. Now go eat shit and die. Oh wait, you're in the wrong place to actually die or kill yourself. LOL. Okay, that was a little untasteful, I admit. 11:15. Still waiting. This is killing me. Oh, poor choice of words, I guess. God. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me that day. 11:45. Just got the word and signed my papers, so I'll be leaving around 1,300 hours in a robe, riding in an ambulance. So it should be fun. This way I'll be able to have lunch before I leave. 2,000 2,000 hours. So I made the trip up here safe and sound. They came and picked me up from my room on a gurney and pushed me through the hospital like that all the way to the ambulance. Like that. Then it was the long trip down there, being strapped to a gurney in the back of an ambulance, which I could feel every last fucking bump in the road. Then we arrived and I walked out in a hospital gown to the inside and we wait for someone to meet us at the door. Then once again, I'm subject to a full strip search to where at one point I have to squat and cough. Another first in my book. So after all of that humiliation, I am shown to my room, and let me tell you this is like 5 steps down from my room at Memorial. First off, it's a double, so there is a future possibility of a roommate, which is always fun. And second, it's like staying at a $20 crack motel versus staying at the Hilton. It's so much more shittier. But on the flip side, I met some really interesting people so far, which one I know I'll be sure to share in a later entry. Until now, peace out, journal. And that's where I'll end, because it starts a new day after that. And I hope to make more of these videos, and I hope you've enjoyed this one.